What is going on, everybody? It's a beautiful day today here in Grove, Oklahoma, and I just happened to run into Bradley Twait. How you doing, sir?
I'm good, Andrew. How are you?
Excellent, thank you. So what are you doing out here at the Newell Coach rally?
Camping. You know, it's what we love to do. It's the heart of what we do, and we're here at the Newell rally, the homecoming rally, at the regatta at the lake, and just enjoying our friends and cohorts and Newells.
So I see you've got some company here. We've got the famous Ryan Laux hanging out here on your couch here out front. What's he hanging out with you for?
We decided to order a new coach. I turned 50 this year, and I've been working my whole life, and we put an order in back in a few months ago, and so we're down here speccing that coach, doing the paint with Ryan. We've come up with a wonderful design. It fits our personalities, what Heather and I love, and we're super stoked.
How many Newell coaches have you owned in your lifetime?
I have no idea. A bunch. We started with Newell 14 years ago. We bought a 2005 Center Island bed. That was in 2007, and we've been enjoying Newells pretty much ever since then, and turned it into a dealership 11 years ago. So it's definitely a passion for sure. Newell's in our blood.
When you're buying a new Newell, you can buy just about any motorhome out there, and you've owned more motorhomes than anyone I know. You've owned them all. What made you choose to go with a new Newell?
The people and the product, period. Newell people, from the management and production to service to customers, their customer base. We just fit in with the Newell clientele, the Newell club, if you will. It seems that way in the industry, and being with them for 14 years, I know the same service people from day one when we walked in. That's pretty incredible in this society we live in nowadays. We really enjoy that. The management, the ownership, the salespeople. You guys get to see all the salespeople. As far as the product goes, Newell product, to me, there's nothing better. You've got quad slide, bath and a half, huge ceiling height, tons of storage in the coach, big horsepower, 605 horsepower Cummins, and we work on the performance of these big Cummins, and we can really make them rip. So anybody who knows me knows I like them fast, I like it loud, and we're definitely going to turn some heads with some of the things we're doing on our new Newell.
Now, what's some of the stuff that you're going to be doing? What kind of floor plan are you going to be going with? Can you give us a little teaser?
Oh, sure. Newell will do anything you want, more than I've ever seen before. I mean, touring the factory and seeing some of the things they have in production, and you've seen. I don't think you've put all the coaches out there yet of some of the ththings they're doing, but the exterior paints that Ryan's coming up with, he's giving his dad a run for his money. We love the Laux family and everything they do for paint in the industry.
So Ryan, how was it working with Brad designing his paint job? Did he really make you work hard for your paycheck?
Oh, everybody makes me work hard for my paycheck, but Brad had exactly in mind what he wanted. He knew he wanted rich, he wanted classy, he wanted timeless, and he had some general thoughts in mind. So man, we just put it to paper. Usually I do this all remote, so being here in Miami with him, he just got done speccing the coach. I popped in, we sat down together, and we just knocked it out.
Yeah, we did. We did some preliminary stuff online via email and phone, and then we regrouped after that first one, got on the same page, and then we got together in the selections room at Newell and probably knocked the whole paint scheme out, most of it, in a couple hours?
Yeah.
So the process to design the paint on a Newell coach with Ryan Laux and the engineering team and everybody is just super easy. I mean, it's hands-on. You see how accessible Ryan is, so and then that flows into the interior selections as well.
Can you give us a sneak preview? Can I splice in a little preview of the design?
It's up to you.
Works for me.
All right. So
I'm excited for people to see yours. You got something special coming.
Thank you. We're partial.
That classy, timeless, elegant. To me, it feels like a high-end watch. It feels like a supercar. It's perfect.
I think that fits Bradley's personality. So Brad, what are you most excited about on your new coach?
Oh, the whole thing. I mean, it's everything I enjoy. You know, inside, outside, horsepower. You know, one thing Ryan's forgetting to mention is I've got my stacker, and I'm looking forward to that design that we have not completed yet. So he's still got a little work to do there. So super stoked. And we, the way we designed our coach was to flow into the stacker. So it'll be a continuation of work that's not necessarily, you know, duplicating what's on the coach onto a trailer. Just not my look.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Now, on the inside of the coach, what can we expect on the inside?
Inside, our inspiration was Ralph Lauren. We love the restaurant RL in Chicago on Michigan Avenue. So it's going to be a little lighter in the salon, but not as light as some of the things they're doing. It's going to be rich, opulent, timeless. Once again, you know, I'm not a big trendy guy. I'm old school. So wood floors, quartz countertops. We're kind of doing some different things with the salon. We're going with kind of one color palette, more of a oatmeal. That's for you, Amber. Amber's the lead designer at Newell, and so that was kind of our inspiration too. Oatmeal colors with some chocolate browns, and then you go into the powder room and it's going to be like Vegas. You know, I told her to go with anything she wants. Bring on the monkey wallpaper. You know, anybody that's seen your videos has seen she did a pretty crazy powder room, and ours is really rich and opulent. Then you go into the bedroom and it's more dark and cavernous. You know, like a rainy day, you just want to sit in there and watch the projection screen. And then you go into the back bathroom and it's more like a lighter spa color. So we did some interesting things.
And so you're doing the outside projection screens?
I am not. The way we set up our blinds in that window, we weren't able to do it, and it's fine with me. I'm fine watching the big TV they have in the bay.
Is there any options that are coming on your new coach that's your favorite option that you just had to have?
Yeah, you know, Newell is great to work with you. You know, I brought a bunch of different ideas to the table. Not all of them are going to make it into this build. You know, James Nethery and I are still talking about some of those for a future build. You know, probably my safe idea I came up with, you know, where the projection TV is in the bedroom, you still have that cabinet where you don't have a pop-up TV, and we're doing a pop-up safe. So it'll have things for watch winders, valuables, anything of that nature.
Your wife Heather is hanging out with the dogs right now,
Yeah.
But any options that she was really excited about?
Oh man, I mean, anybody who knows Heather knows she loves designing, and her and Amber had a blast. They just went hog wild, and you know, she's still working on a couple of light fixtures. You know, we're literally down to that after only a couple days of doing our designing. So I'd say she's most excited about the interior.
Any advice that you would have for anybody out there on YouTube that's thinking about purchasing a new Newell coach?
Sure. You know, call the sales staff. They're a great group of guys. I've worked with each of them for, you know, many years. You know, close to the 14 years. That's when I first met Brian Pitts. So yeah, call any of them up, and those guys are really gracious. You know, they're always available. They're accessible. The coach factory tour is pretty neat to see. I mean, they've got it dialed in like nothing I've ever seen in coach production. I mean, what do they go like 900 some feet during the whole length of production. It's wild. Yeah, contact them and you know, see what you can work out with them.
Awesome. Anything else you have for the folks out on YouTube?
Go Newell.
Awesome. Ryan, any last words?
I'd have to just second that, man. I'm having so much fun designing here that I hope there are people lining up around the block and we just do this forever, man. It's a good time. It's a lot of good people.
Well, I can't thank you guys enough for taking the time to share what you got going on with me and the folks out on YouTube. I greatly appreciate all of you out there on YouTube subscribing to the channel and liking these videos. I hope you're all having a great day. Thanks again.
See you soon.
Bye.